Oh, hello there. I have got a very, very exciting thing to do today. Well, obviously, we are in Guild of Mages in Anvil, but we are not here to stay for very long. And I would normally just go on foot, because of course I would go on foot, obviously, but not today. Not today. We need to get to Brynacross as quickly as we only can. The weather is just like the best for the type of activity I want to do today. So the first thing is there is no grass. You can probably tell there is no grass. Why? Because I decided, no grass whatsoever, which is a bummer a little bit because I just love grass. But I decided I need to show you something in its sort of pure state. Because I am not sure if I can actually remove the grass from the places where I don't want it to be. So, yeah, the weather is just could not be worse. But, wait. Actually, why? Why would I need to, why do we need to endure the rain? Well, the way rain seemed to endure us. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Sunset Cottage. So here we have a little bit of a ruined gate. Well, I didn't really want it to be ruined, but I could not find a... Now I do find a way. I could use that as a... Never mind. I still can make it right, I think. Anyways. So this is the central alley. And this is also the first sort of introduction to my way of understanding permaculture, because in the orchard, we need to have sort of additional plants for our fruit trees. So I do have a chokeberry wine, which I guess is... well, we call it aronia in Polish, and it's a very, very good shrub to grow alongside your fruit trees. And then there is also all this allium, so onion and garlic, leeks, if you've got them, anything that can also grow next to your trees, and then gooseberry bush. In my garden, in my orchard, I also do have loads of currants, different kind of currants. And comfrey, and whatever else. You really need to, give a lot of accompanying plants to your trees. And then, this is my very much permaculture sort of garden with loads of different plants together, because in permaculture you actually do not use monoculture beds or fields. There's nothing worse than a monoculture, an acre or 2 or 3 or however many of just one crop. So this is how it looks. In my sort of understanding, you've got everything mixed together, pretty much. There are some plants that are supposed to have sort of bad influence on others, but I don't really care. I have never observed that in my garden. So yeah, actually the more the merrier. Some more orchard. Actually, I started with those three and then I expanded. Thanks to my good friend Rusty who advised it. And I'm beyond thankful because there's nothing better than, this kind of of an alleyway. So yeah. About the garden. So here is the south. Yeah. This is the east, north, west. And I know, the view is supposed to be better. Sadly, not today. Anyway, this is my sort of tropical garden with grapefruits and fig trees, some ginseng and blood lilies and whatnot, just to make it a little bit more diverse. Then next to the house, there are some peonies. Obviously, I love peonies. I've got loads of them in my garden. Oleander, which is called Nerium rose for some reason, but it is actually oleander, and it's even called oleander in the construction set. Then hibiscus, obviously, and goldenrod, some primroses just to give some interest next to the ground. Yeah, you could sit down and just chill in the midday sun, but well, you need to just picture that. Anyway, there's the back kitchen door, so we will use it shortly. Another bed for flowers, and here I've got a hammock just to chill after, the long day of adventuring or tending the garden, obviously. Yeah, I do have a well as well. And of course, I do have my little helpers here. Loads of them. So, talking about helpers, I really do need to sort of, acknowledge the input of some friends who helped me immensely with the house. And first of them would be Almira, who has kindly been present in most of my building sessions or decorating sessions, gave me some advices and clues. The other one would be Eigenwert. Thank you so much for your merry presence during my streams. And last but not least, obviously, my dear Rusty, who is always a welcome friend and helped me a lot. So the first thing I do not like, and I cannot find any way to remedy that, is this sharp line here. And I know what is the reason for it. Reason for it being too many landscape textures overlapping somewhere here. But I don't really know what to do with that. I do want this path to be, a path rather than a grassland. And then I also don't want this place to be a grassland. I want it to be a soil. Yep. So, and here, I also didn't really want it to be that dirt path. I wanted it to be cobbled. So, yeah, I do not know what to do with it so far. The other problem being the diameter of a sort of a brush to paint the landscape textures is like far too white. I would like it to be that white, like the door, the width of the door. but it's impossible, apparently. So, yeah, I will need to just live with that, which is fine because I will probably need also to live with the grass obscuring my beautiful garden and my path as well. So, yeah, this sharp edge is actually the least of my problems about the ground cover. Right. So I guess we are done about the garden. I think I could also put more beds somewhere around, but I wanted to leave some place for the horses. And yeah, the horses has been here. They have been here before I started building, so it's not my addition, nor are the tantas. So yeah, I'm really happy they live with me here. Yep. So okay, let's go in, shall we? Let's go inside to the Sunset Cottage. Oh, it took me so much time to do it. So I really love this bench. I did not want to use such an extravagant bench, but I could not find anything else that would fit the space. So yeah, this is how the entrance looks. This is my loot chest, which has got quite a huge capacity. And obviously, this is something I really I am in a dear need of that, obviously. If you know how my Ascadian cottage looks, this is my problem. Like everything is like laying on the ground because, yeah, I have no place to store it in. So, yeah. My bay windows, which I really love. And then let's proceed. So this is the western side of the cottage, and here another bay window, like a reading nook. And here I've got most of the empty space for books. Yeah, and I also placed some books by hand because I just love the covers so much. And here are just a stack of books and another stack of books where I, for the moments when I really do not feel like, placing everything by hand on these shelves, I can just, stack it in the stack. Nice. So yeah, that's the reading nook. And then let's proceed to the kitchen. Obviously, cleaning utilities, very handy. And yeah, that's the kitchen. Thank you, Rusty, again for helping me with that shenanigan. And yeah, the first thing I need to correct in construction set, this bucket. It cannot stay in the in the in the middle. So yeah, I knew I will find like myriad of little tiny details because actually it is the first time of me visiting my cottage before, after all the finishing treatments I've done today morning. Right, hot chocolate is always good. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks. I found this little fellow, corkscrew. I was so chuffed with that. And the coffee grinder, even though I don't really know if there is any coffee in this universe, but grinder looks nice. So I took it. Actually, there are two of them. Right. Yeah, my least favorite chore, cleaning up, washing up rather. Oh, what is wrong? Oh no, nothing. It's just the basket. It looked silly for a second. Yeah. I really like this porcelain set. So I have got more of that. Yeah, this is like the cooking station. And there is my porcelain hutch. Gosh, I just love it so much. Now I do think I will need to make some more amendments because this lonely vase doesn't look too good. Okay, this is a breakfast area. Oh well, dining area. I don't think I have anything more, suitable for sort of fancy dinners. So yeah, this is where we eat. And here, yeah, I know, no doors, but come on, I live alone. So, yeah, another thing, box of flour. I just love it. So here is my little bathroom. And I found this sort of a crank. What's the name? Anyway, some soap supply. If I can obviously, yeah. Some art. Also, Rusty helped me choose it. Just pick this one. Then drawers for some towels, obviously. There are some towels in here as well. I really love this coconut lantern. And some perfumes. I actually do not use perfumes in real life, but yep. Why not? Rose oil, whatever that is, for our pheromone. I do not think I would like to use it. Anyway, it fortifies personality, so it must be good. Minotaur horn, well. And, oh, 2 of them. Okay. And fragrance of Demica redwood. Basket for dirty linen. Okay, so yeah, that would be it. And yeah, since we are here, let's go to the basement. So I am a hoarder, as you probably know. And all of those chests are, yeah, they can handle a lot. And I am beyond happy with that. So yeah, there are some rags. If I am in the mood of, placing something like, just decorating the walls. We can play darts, and we can also make some necessary amends to our equipment, right? And we've got some friendly spiders as well. Right, so that's my cellar, and let's go upstairs. What the heck? Oh, did I? I haven't found anybody. All right. Never mind. Let's pay a little more attention to the racks, shall we? Because it took me quite a while to arrange the racks the way I liked them and actually find the racks that I liked. And I think those are just exquisite. So, yeah. I left quite a lot of place, empty space for me to fill in with. Like, I know those are the gems, and I probably should not have, things like that lying around, but I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to use them as a reminder what I intended the place for. Right. And yeah, this is a sort of a display of different alchemical stuff that I actually found in my in my construction set. You know what? I am actually surprised to see this thing. It looked different in construction sets, so I guess it's retextured for some reason. It doesn't really matter. Sorry. So, yeah. This is my alchemical study. So, I've put some chests of ingredients in here, and they are also quite, yeah, they can take a lot. I found some strange stuff in a construction set, so I used them. Like this shell platter, I really like. And then obviously every alchemist or a herbalist needs scales, obviously. And some other stuff like a knife, a scissors, things like that. So yeah, everything you need. And a lectern for your recipes and a notebook. Yeah. Drying herbs, obviously. And here is my sort of enchanting nook. I guess this lamp is supposed to give you some boost in enchanting, but I cannot really see that. So yeah. It looks nice though. Here, take a look at this wooden box. And this is obviously took from Skyrim, but I just love the way it looks so much that I had to use it. And obviously an assortment of blank journals, because you need a lot of blank journals all the time. With some nice inkwells, obviously, and a blotter, because sure. I also found this chest in my construction set, and then I also found this chest and that chest. So yeah, stack of books, because obviously, and again, some place to just store whatever I feel like storing. There is some kind of an apothecary, apothecary, yeah, wall, something like that. A little bit too crowded, but I think I can manage to squeeze in some additional bottles. Yeah, obviously you could use the steps to reach everything, you know, up there. Some more books, obviously. And this is the door to the balcony. We'll use it in a second. And here is another one. Oh, I just love those wooden boxes. They're very, very Nordic, but I don't care. I just love how they look. So they're here. And this is my little tiny bedroom. How do you like it? Yeah, and there is a problem. I used a basket here, and this basket just does not show. I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I found this picture. I really like it. I don't like its shiny frame, but I like the picture very much, so I decided to use it. I also found this basket, which I really like. And I also have another basket looking very much like that, but this basket is a container, so I can actually use it for something. And the other box and the closet is obviously... Actually, I could enlarge it. I could. I didn't do it. But the drawers are bigger, so it's fine. I hope I can squeeze in everything I really need. So I really, really love those pillows. they are miscellaneous, so you need to, be cautious not to pick them up. And I also found this tapestry. I don't think it is used anywhere in the game, but I really loved it. And yeah, a little, tea sort of nook. Because obviously you need to drink tea before going to bed. With some book, obviously. And look at this rug. Isn't it exquisite? I'm just in love with this rug so much. Look. The birds and the little rabbit. Actually, 2 rabbits. Do you see the second one? And that pheasants. And then there is something more. I do not know what the name of this bird is. And loads of different plants. I love this rug. And here is another rug I really loved. And yeah, don't judge me. There is another rug I really loved. Yeah, very meticulous pattern. I actually find I like meticulous floral patterns. There must be something wrong with me. Talking about rugs, look at this one. It looks very similar in style to the one that is hanging above the fireplace. So I'm not sure what's the culture of origin for that sort of things, but I really love it. And this rug in here is also, I guess this rug and the other, this one, they were called like the same, they had like the same name in construction set, but this was called big and the other one was called small. So I guess they are sort of supposed to be a set, I think. They just look very, very nice together. Right, so yeah, this is my bedroom, which I'm really chuffed with. And yeah, of course, I do need wind chimes. Of course I do. And here is my little workshop. So you cannot weave, you cannot use the loom, but I don't really care. One day maybe I will find a mod that lets you do that. Maybe Ashfall lets you do that. I don't know. But I really love the look. I like the, the cozy sort of feel that I have in here. So yeah. And I really love those cloth bolts, and yeah, really nice. And all those ribbons. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now let's take a look at the... Yeah. This is what you get when you walk, when you go to the balcony from your bedroom. I think we are about to have... I am trying to jump off. Come on. No? Okay. Let's get quickly downstairs then to see the morning light. So, how do you like the cottage in the morning light? I must say, I'm chuffed. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really, really happy with how it looks. I would personally probably, if I could, make my own models, I could probably make the roof a little bit steeper. And yeah, I would probably need to, like, you know, well, deal with this grass problem. But apart from that, I am just so happy with how that all, you know, turned out. And foremost, I am so happy I can just resume my adventures, because I couldn't do anything before the cottage was complete, obviously. Yeah. What do you think? I am so happy. I mean, I'm pretty sure Corona would have done it better. And I am pretty sure um, everybody. No, oh, look. The sky is blue to me. Is it white to you? If the sky is white to you, it means that your monitor is a little bit on a warmer side, I'm afraid. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so chuffed with all of this. Now, I will probably want to get my grass back, but I am not really, you know, worried about it, because I've been living under a grass blanket for a long time. So, oh, oh, ouch, that hurt. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really. I'm not worried. I'm not, you know, angry. Because probably all my beautiful beds will be like covered in grass, and you won't be able to see it. But that's a fine. That's fine. Yeah. Right. So, having said all that and showed you all that, now I need to just remove the salty basket from the kitchen. Oh, and yeah, let me just show you one more thing. You see, there is a little trinket here. Let's take it. So then we proceed with this, with adventures. Yeah, and I think I will also make the proper gate here, I think. Because I don't really like the look of this ragged look. It looks like it was, you know, nobody took care of it. And I am pretty sure I would take the best of care if I really had this cottage. So yeah, yeah, let's go and proceed with our adventures. Or maybe we could try on our little new trinket, shall we? Shall we? See? E.T. go home again. So yeah, as when I learned to script this go home sort of enchantment, teleport enchantment, I just yeah, I'm having so much more fun, because I can really hoard everything. I do not need to. What am I saying? You know how I play. I've been doing it all time, all the time. So yeah, this is. Yeah, I think. Oh my god, I just want to play now. I just want to play now, but I cannot still, because I need to. I need to make this necessary last steps here. And yeah, just I just want to take a few pictures. I think the most important picture would be the one of the bedroom, and also this one, because I'm really happy with how my study turned out. It's really nice. I really like it. I also like this sort of, alchemist table. And then this nook is really nice with this high desk. Actually, I wanted to point out this this chandelier. I really like it. I like it very much. And also the other one in here. Yeah, this is, I think, more common one, and this is the simplest one. I really like them. I like them a lot. So yeah. What do you think? Now I need to just make all this the last sort of amends, the finishing touches, and then I can just, play. I cannot like go and play now, because when I only touch a mod in construction set, the mod will go crazy. So I need to disable the mod in the load order, then open the mod in construction set and do whatever needs doing, and only then I can upload it again, enable it, and then I can just play to my heart's content. Okay. All right. I guess this would be all for today. Maybe not for today, but for this time, for the moment, because I really want to, I really want to play, and yep. I need to go back to construction set, do everything that needs doing, and then just I'll just be, I'll be having my new cozy cottage. I'm so happy with it. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Okay. That's all for today. I mean, for now. Thank you, and see you soon. Ta-ra.